film an intro and an outro, so I just really fast wanted to say thank you to Syria and Jasem for continuing these forgotten favorites, and this month is Tarzan, and I'm so excited for the future months to come. In this video, I am going to show you how I made some custom Tarzan coasters that will actually be a part of my shop giveaway through my Instagram and my shop's TikTok. So make sure you're following both those things. My shop is called Put Some Magic on It. I love your support, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and go watch everybody else's videos that are being a part of this. It's not just crafts, it's a whole bunch of fun different things, so you won't want to miss it. I think there's some collabs that are going on, and at the end of this video is a clip from my TikTok that I had of the coasters showing them off. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to get into it. It's not as long as my normal videos. I didn't have as many clips. This video really snuck up on me, so I'm sorry the quality's not as great as I would have hoped it to be, but I hope you guys still enjoy and learn, and check out my shop and check out everybody else's, and like and subscribe as well to my channel. So yeah, without further ado, let's get our crafting pants on and let's dive right in. So first I mixed my resin up and I poured it into the coaster molds I have. Oh my gosh, words are really hard. And when I did pour it in, at first I only poured half of each of the flowers. I did end up moving them around. Sorry, I am really bad with these angles, so you got lovely headshots. I really try to be aware of what's going on. But so right now I'm just pouring half into it. After that, I do take my heat gun and I move around the resin and I move it around the mold, so that way the whole mold's filled. And then I have some dyes that I go ahead and I dip in, making sure there's no weird specks in there. It's hard to tell what's on the inside and what's on the outside, so as you can see, I'm digging in just to make sure there's no little Eevee hairs that have floated into there. But yeah, so I'm just taking some drops of the colors that I want to use, mixing them around a little bit, taking some more dots. I really no rhyme or reason of how I did any of this. I just kind of dropped it in there and hoped for the best. And then after I got all my drops in, what I wanted, as you can see I'm adding some more white for coloration, I went ahead and I stirred it around. And then after mixing it around, I went ahead and poured the rest of the layer on top of each of the molds. I did have to mix some more resin, so I did that. I cut that part out for you guys so you didn't have to see it. But I went ahead and I filled all the molds up to their top, so that way they could be nice. And then I did decide to put some gold flakes in, or not gold, those are silver flakes into it just to add a little bit extra. Once I had the amount I wanted, I did go ahead and stir them in, so that way none of the silver flakes were sticking out of the resin and it would all like. After you let them sit for about a day, maybe a little less, you will go ahead and remove your resin from your molds. Be careful because they will still be a little bit bendable, so you just want to be very careful when you do this. And I just love the way these turned out. I think they are so freaking pretty. Now that we have our molds, we're going to go ahead and make what we want on our things. So I decided to put lyrics from 4 of the songs onto mine. I was going to put a different lyric. As you can see, I have put your faith in what you most believe to welcome family, but I just felt like that was going to be way too long, so I ended up scrapping that one and choosing a different one. Here you can see I'm sizing it and trying to figure it all out. I do center all of my words, and I also unlock them so that way I can have the 4 little box, so I can go up and down instead of just one way, if that makes any sense. Cricut users, you know what I'm talking about. Sure that they are all relatively the same size, so that way they don't look off on everything that's happening. And then I'm going to weld each of the sentences together. Sorry if you hear crazy noises. Evie is going bananas in the background. But I'm going to weld each of the song lyrics together, so that way when I go to cut them, they will be okay. And then this was like giving me anxiety, but it was fine. It just wasn't grabbing the whole Y. And as you can see, I'm testing it to make sure that it is okay. I then line them up again just to make sure they're good. And then I'm going to put them in a different formation and group them all and resize them together. So that way I know they're all going to be the same size. After I get the sizing I want, I go ahead and I cut them, and we go into weeding here soon. Oh, I forgot, I did not film the weeding, but here is me trying to transfer it. The type of vinyl I used is a foil vinyl, and with that I was trying to use a regular transfer tape, but it's a lot harder to use, so I did end up switching to a stronger transfer tape, which I would recommend with vinyl like this.